Hello, here we are again, day 4 of Stoic week. Back from the van. We're in Spain. Today's topic is caring for ourselves and for others, in a very important topic within Stoicism, something that is also referred to a lot in Stoic Ethics, The Basics, a book by Christopher Gill and Brittany Platt, which I definitely recommend reading. But what is it, right? Caring for ourselves first and then caring for others. In today's course, in today's lesson, Eve just mentioned the fact that the airlines always say put your oxygen mask on first, right, and then help others, because we can't really help others be better and thrive and flourish if we are not really doing the same thing to ourselves. So we have to make sure that we are practicing the right things. We are living the best life. We know what that is, right, and that's where the true caring for ourselves comes from. Is that we deserve to investigate and to learn what really the good life is, right? That we talked about that a little bit in character and virtue from yesterday, but we deserve to have that wisdom, and we need to ask ourselves those questions. We need to go back into to the self and learn who we are, investigate everything as much as we can, and from then on start to live that way. Right, we can read all the self-help books we want, we can look at all the quotes that we want, but we really need to put it into practice. That's where we really start caring for ourselves more actively once we do that. And the great thing about it is that we don't then necessarily have to be very active for caring for others, because once we start to set the right example, people can start to follow it, right? They can see, hey, this person is living well, they're making the effort, there's something honorable about that, and we can try to follow that, or at least learn what they're doing and how they're doing it. So that's how we can already start to care for others, just by caring for ourselves the best way and then setting the right example. And then we can make it even more actively by having conversations with them, by asking questions, by listening to them, by giving them our time and attention, but also to fulfill our duty that we have towards society and the people around us. Right? That could be simple things with doing your job, or just asking someone how are they doing, or just giving them some attention, but also with bigger things, right? When people run for politics and everything, they have the responsibility to take care of the people around them on a larger scale. But we might not feel that responsibility, but we do have that capability of caring, at least for the people around us. And in today's course, they showed the circles of Heracles, right, which starts with the self, really expands to the cosmos, right, to everything else. And this is something that the Stoics really believe in as well, that sympatheia, where we are all connected, we are all one. And if we start to live a little bit more like that we are all connected, then we can also start to really look at how we use things. What are we buying? What are we gathering and pursuing? And once we can diminish that a little bit and bring it back to the basic needs, then all those excesses can flourish to the other people, right? Then other people we can use more resources to help other people live better, because not everybody has the same standards of living in the world at the moment, and we can try to contribute to that by just making sure that we reduce a little bit of the output of resources that we use for ourselves, right? Or the intake of resources. So that's the lesson for today. Take care of yourself, take care of your character and soul, and then set the right example for others to follow, right? And then to learn from you as well. But keep learning, keep practicing, and keep doing. And I'm looking forward to seeing you tomorrow, day 5 of the Stoic week.